Hi, my name is Brittany Kim. I'm a physical therapist at Reactive Physical Therapy, and today I wanted to share with you a creative solution for assessing subjective visual vertical perception in a telehealth setting. Traditionally, subjective visual vertical perception is assessed by using the bucket test. And the bucket test is a really helpful tool, especially with patients with camptocormia and understanding the sensory inputs and why they may be in a particular posture. And I really enjoy using this test with that population. It gives me a lot of good information. And I recently wanted to do this with one of my patients, but we were doing telehealth. So I thought, let's try to recreate this in a different way so that it could be helpful. And it's by no means perfect, but it at least gave me a little more information into why their posture was the way it was. So traditionally at the bucket test, what you do is you literally have a bucket, and inside the bucket is a line. And the patient puts their face inside the bucket, and then you are turning the bucket until they feel that the line is vertical. So I recreated this by using a Google slide. I found an image of a circle with a line in it. I chose a line that was either vertical or horizontal, and you'll see why in a moment. It's better to not have one at an angle. And I pasted it into the slide. And then I shared my screen with my patient and I asked them to get as close as they could to the screen without it being too close, but basically where it was simulating the bucket test as much as possible. Then what I did is I took the image and I rotated it. And I rotated it so that it was no longer vertical to start. And I slowly rotated it until the patient told me that they felt the line was vertical. And as you can see here, um, there's actually degrees on the screen for how much rotation is happening. And this is perfect for documentation because you can have an objective measure. So if the patient told you, okay, that's vertical for me there, this is at 105 degrees and we started at 90 degrees. So this person's um, subjective visual vertical is off by about 15 degrees, and you can document that. I hope this test is helpful for you, and I hope you get to try it out. I think it's a really useful tool, and at least you can get some information, even though it's not the precise test as described in the literature.